someone else.
But you are wrong. Everyone needs a name to call on in the hour when all things come to an end.
I mean, that is how we got the gremlin. I mean, it was supposed to be impossible and performed a magical feat.
Step, step, step!
See? Never doubt the magical spear.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Yeah. Nothing to be found there.
Patience.
Is it just me or does that look poisonous?
You require my assistance?
Please not wrap
Oh, sorry. Was lost in thought.
Forwards! No.
We will prevail.
Oh, wow. Uh-oh.
Bring it!
Tear them apart! Do not falter! Huh.
Be easier if you not fight back. Huh.
Son of a bitch. We need selective channeling to make him even worth taking.
Ouch!
They go down! Onwards! Ah!
Come here, Bat. Not stab you.
Let the attack commence.
Stay behind me!
Which knife to use? Ah!
May I see your entrails, please?
Bam.
Let us strike as one! Ah!
Not used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
Magritium Turinos.
Bring it! Tear them apart! Do not falter! Ha!
Be easier if you not fight back. Hey!
Come on, man.
Die! Die! Die!
Not that stab you.
Let the attack commence.
Okay.
Stazioni Navigur.
Okay.
Stay behind me!
Which knife to use?
May I see your entrails, please?
Repent!
Bring it!
Now we need to look at Harem's spell book. Jesus Christ. So he doesn't even have communal delay poison. Yep, raise dead we need. Whoops, wrong spell. Should need more than 2. Breath of Life. Times 2. There it is. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. And what was that necklace we picked up? Clockwork pendant. Okay. So you want that on him. Because he's our haste caster.
The end draws near.
What's new?
Quadritium Durinos. Quadritium Durinos.
Time becomes distance.
Okay.
Yes, I'm still here.
Step, step, step.
Ooh. The mammoth. Mastodon.
I found something interesting.
Mastodon steak. Oh.
My search was not in vain.
Okay. All right, should we try to kill a mastodon?
Aboran Exentes.
Yes?
Or 3?
Zucchino.
So, any brilliant ideas?
Ona Adayan.
Yeah, shield does nothing for her.
Ona Adayan.
I've been taught if someone annoys you, you either pray or polish your armor. It is why my armor gleams as it does.
Quiet, I'm thinking.
Unimosi Travis.
Shake a leg! My skills are getting rusty.
Unimosi Travis.
I think 3 bull strength is a little over. Yeah.
You require my assistance?
Me?
What's new?
Not much else to really taken place of it, though.
Patience.
Ona Adayan.
So, any brilliant ideas?
Unimosi Travisi.
Give the order. This didn't work. I must be doing it wrong.
Grotus awaits us.
Here I am.
Who's there? Lamashtu. Knock more runner and talker than fighter. Knock used to lighting enemies on fire first.
It looks like we're just fighting the one, so that's a bonus.
Your life ebbs low.
Let us strike as one!
All right, this won't be that tough.
Tear them apart! Ha! Primitives.
Be easier if you not fight back.
Jesus Christ. All right, looks like the other ones will be coming. There they are. Oh.
They go down!
And timber.
Come here, Bax. Knock stab you.
Ashani Zabitu.
Do not falter!
Burn! Slice! Behead! Yes, behead.
Right, now we're gonna have to chase him down. Maybe not. All that mastodon and only 5 pieces of meat. Kind of feel robbed. All right. Set up camp.
Hey, who touched my Monstrum Compendium Universalis with greasy fingers?
I blame Knock Knock. Oh.
Well, me. Was I not supposed to? The pictures are funny. And I wiped my hands on a hide first. I did!
The Ghost Stone. Uh-oh. We'll go after this one. You hear a strange, faint humming noise like a swarm of locusts in the distance. And suddenly the noise rises to painful shrieking in your ears. Who are you, or what are you? Traveler, way home, friend, jester, jest, escape, trap, pain, wound, blood, powerlessness, blood, cold, heat, darkness, 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 light, predators, attack, run, loss. Drawn upon your arcane knowledge, you discern that the strange being, whatever it may be, has stumbled into a trap, which turned out to be a portal, and was injured. You're not sure what the predators are mentioned. They must have attacked the creature while it was on this side of the portal. Who sent you here and why? Friend, jester, hey. What do you want? Stone, predators, multitude, powerlessness, help, defense, clean up, path home. Where is the stone you spoke of? Straight, hill, top. Show yourself. Fear, fright. Why do you speak so strangely? Will you reward me if I help you? Presents, bag, items, multitude. Let's see what I can do. Wonderful. Our fearless Baron, who, mind you, has not at all taken leave of any of his senses, except for the common one. He struck a deal with his imaginary friends. My heart may rest easy. Surely, these predators are nothing more than an unruly mob of meadow bunnies. Doubt it. Don't take this the wrong way, but have you lost your mind? You were talking to yourself. Are you sure that we should do whatever it is you were talking about with your invisible interlocutor? Probably not.
This requires your attention.
That was easy.
corpse looks as though it was beaten to death with clubs and hammers. It has a number of broken bones and bruises, mostly on the shins and knees.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Goblin is glaring at you, grasping his weapon tightly. His wide face is covered in mud, while grass and twigs can be seen poking from behind his ears. Goblin steps back a bit and brandishes his weapon, but half-heartedly. He doesn't seem eager to fight. Hey, look-see. Look-see carefully. Many of them around. In a heartbeat, you realize the goblin is not alone on the hill. Others, many others, all smeared in clay, disguised with grass and moss, are lying motionless on the slope. Strangely, they don't attack, but they're doing their best to remain still and blend in with the grass. What is that stone on the hill? It shine, it burn, no touch. What are you doing here? Need food. Catch Lot's legs. Fat, tasty Lot's legs. Goblins are willing to eat anything, but still, how hungry does one need to be to start hunting spiders? See anything strange around here? Fat Lot's legs. Never seen such fat before. Saw lots of fat spiders. I mean, Lot's legs. Some are over there. Help, path, home, joy, friend. By the gods, what are you? Traveler, passerby, lost, wondering. What is your name? Creature emits a sharp series of clicks that vary in pitch. Most likely, this is its name, but you would be hard-pressed to repeat it. So you're the one the goblins were after? Predators, murder, fear, hide and seek. You're limping. Are you hurt? Agreement. Pain, enemy, run, loss. Where have you come from to our world? Multitude, Fey, primeval. Wait, where was it? Right, I can't believe it. Do you know what this is? Goblins take me. This is a phase spider straight from the first world. I have so many questions. Why did I never learn to speak Aklo when I had the chance? Found a corpse in the bushes. Was it you who killed that traveler? Past. Innocence. Fear. Helped you. Where's my reward? Bag, items, multitude. Path is clear. Mushroom.
I did it!
Stone surface is covered in mysterious writing, but what interests you more is the stone isn't a stone at all, but a sealed portal from the looks of it.
Step, step, step!
Me see, me keep.
Ooh. Ooh. Restoration wand. That'll come in handy.
What's that?
Time becomes distance.
Okay. Time to go home.
life is a burden.
I really hope I don't regret not killing that phase spider.
Gather our strength.
I suppose I shall bid you good night and depart your enlightened.
Peace.
"19 hours to go home."
Don't hesitate. As you order. To arms! "47 out of 100 on the survivor achievement." All right, sell off our junk. Maybe. Okay. All right. Let's go see what befalls my kingdom. We have so much to report. I don't know where to begin. Well, it's been a while since we've been back. First, the Sword Lords have requested your aid against the barbarians. Secondly, monsters have started to appear within our barony again, as they did during the bloom. According to reports, most of the creatures have been sighted at Countermere Lake. Hope your grace will decide which action to take first. Either way, you should choose quickly. Either deal with the tribes from Numeria who are marching to us through Brevoy. I mean, they're not a problem. or discover what this new bloom originates from. What's going on at Kingmaker? Not long ago, a bright flash was spotted at the center of the island. After that, monsters started to appear in the area, attacking fishermen and travelers. Someone should travel to the Kingmaker and discover where these monsters are coming from and why. What's happening in Brevoy? The Kelid barbarians, the Tiger Lords tribe, that sometimes serve as mercenaries in river kingdoms. Not long ago, a new chieftain rose among them and inspired a tribe to conquer new lands. His name is Armag, the Twiceborn, and it is said his tribe honor him as a living legend. Looks like Brevoy became his first target. Rossland, to be more specific. Tiger Lords had decided to come to fight? I've heard my former tribe is with them now, hiding from the evil spirit that haunts them. But the Tiger Lords brought the cowardly worms here with them, so I'll give them what they deserve. But I wanted to say, Chieftain, we need to go there, and we need to hurry. I'm going now to scout around, maybe find some help. Come with me, or else we'll live to see this Armag smash the Brevins and come knocking at our main gate. Cannot go with you right now. It all seems wrong to go alone without you, but I can't wait. I can't. Fine, you finish what you're doing here and I'll wait for you at the battlefield. It'll be an honor for me. Which one should I do first? Are you suggesting I take the throne? If I were you, I'd pay attention to what's happening within our neighbors to the north. I'll send my people to Brevoy, and you should go to Rossland to give the Sword Lords your support. Should we, though? Are you sure that's the wisest choice? Okay. Yes, Amiri. No, that's Valerie. We have received an offer of a trade agreement from the Kingdom of Razmaran, which lies to the west of your lands. The proposal seems quite fair. The letter was composed by Razumir's lawyers, and it seems very transparent. Of course, I'll give it to our men of law, if you deem it worthy of consideration. Of course, you know that Razmaran is an unusual kingdom. Many are suspicious of its self-proclaimed god ruler and its aggressive ambitions. But I won't give you any advice on this matter. Please make your own decision. Tell me about this Razmir. If you ask one of Razmaran's citizens, you'd hear praises to great God, protector of his nation. But Razmir is no god. Most likely he's a mighty wizard. He doesn't possess even a single trace of true divinity. For Razmaran is far more than a handful of fanatics. It's a fully independent state. Under Razmir, it's only thrived, and can stand against its enemies. Razmir set his own laws, and it's not up to me to judge them. It's better there are laws than not. Sure. I don't see a problem with it. On behalf of the simple folk of Varnhold, I greet you. My name is Turval. I'm here to represent our community, to present you with a token of our loyalty, and to humbly beg your help. I personally vouch for its quality. I made it with my own hands, every stitch and cut. Hope you like it. Scorpion's hatred. We ask you to let Varnhold assemble a militia of our own. Many of the locals are eager to keep watch and defend our homes with weapons at hand, especially after the, well, you understand. Grace took care to send guards to Varnhold, and I'm grateful for that. However, the townsfolk would sleep better knowing that you let us take protection of our children and elders into our own hands. I understand that this required an investment from you, but will not remain in your debt for long. If there is a workshop where I can work leather, I'll be more than happy to make all manner of things for you. Used to make a living as a tanner back in Daggermark. Tell me about your idea. Come from a long way from here, Daggermark that is. We've never had too much in the way of law, but we always had order. It just wasn't the guard that looked after it. It was the local bandits. Every village, every quarter, they all had a gang of their own. They never touched anyone except other gangsters that came by. They were just like the guard, you see, even though no one ever gave them any authority. And if you don't have authority, and you carry a blade, well, then you're a bandit. You send your guard to Varnhold, but firstly, they're strangers here. Second, they're not your best people. Think about it. Who would ever want to get posted all the way down here? So that's why there are so many guards and so little order. As for us, we know the people we're dealing with. We can tell the real thug from the harmless drunk who likes to tie one on and wave his fists around. Who to watch because he's a dangerous fool, and who to watch because he's an eager fool. Long story short, we've got our ways. That's why I'm asking your permission and your help. We want to bring a few brave and quick-witted folks together and do everything by the book. Why don't you simply come and serve as my guards? You see, right now, we're close to the people. We put on a uniform, well, they'll accuse us of selling out to the authorities, and we wouldn't want that. All manner of leather things? Oh yes, I'm a master leather worker after all. Armor, boots, I make it all. I just can't find a proper place to practice my craft, and if you help me with that, I can work for you. But only if you satisfy my request and help us organize the militia. Sure.
Meanwhile, barbarian hordes had been gathering near Brevoy's borders. We had a difficult choice to make. Was it more important to chase a traitor, or to fulfill our duty as allies?
How may I serve you, Your Grace?
I'll take the bait. Forwards? No,
All right.
backwards. Backwards!
Okay. Advisors. Ah. Oh, great. All right, let's just clear everyone that we can. Alrighty then. So none of these are going to be doable. I think. All right, I think we're good there. Okay. So what is it she gave us? Scorpion's hatred. Okay. So if I go to Amiri and deal with the barbarians and not to Candlemere, am I basically choosing between those two companions or what? Because that's a near impossible decision right there. Cool looking scythe. is a little bit of a damage upgrade. Natural armor is not going to do anything for him. Sure. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing the mercs, especially for advisors. Okay. So talk to the storyteller. Awesome relics. Any worthy of a story. Cyclops coins. Ah, we have all the fallen soldier ones. Tell me about the fallen soldier. I feel a cold damp of a dungeon. weapons clinking. I smell blood and soldier's foot cloth. There's a dull pain in my muscles, and a weariness, an endless weariness on the verge of desperation. I'm a Cyclops, a soldier of 19th Unbending Legion of the Golgan Empire. We travel the Darklands with the mission of clearing the middle levels of the southwest sector of Serpent Folk. Over the course of the mission, we've lost a third of our contingent. Our rations run low, and our morale even lower. I've heard several soldiers secretly tell each other they've lost any hope of returning home. But I stand strong, and I'll endure whatever I must to return home alive. For the sake of my wife and child. But each new march, each new battle dims the thought that I'll ever see them again. I pray for the sun's protection and guidance. But can the great luminary even hear me down here? Golgan? I thought the Cyclops Empire was called Kalaran. Kalaran, never heard of it. Kalaran was founded by Golgan refugees several centuries later. As for why there are refugees at all, well, we'll learn that soon enough. How long have you been on your mission? Cut off from the sun and the moon, we count time by daily marches. I've lost track completely. It feels like we've spent an eternity in this underground hell. Could it be that, when I return, my son will be a graying old man with sons of his own, and them sons themselves? No, I must avoid these venomous thoughts. Do you worship the sun? Yes, of course. Do you know what raises Cyclopses above the animals and other two-legged savages? The Cyclops face has one eye, a single orb, just like the sun in the sky during the day, or the moon at night. We build majestic temples to praise the luminaries, and in return they reward us with their prophetic visions. The lesser races may roam in the dark, but the Cyclopses are capable of seeing truth. Why do you wage war on the Serpent Folk? By the order of our Empress. Zalekti Neverdoes. With her own hand, she destroyed their den near Garkotar. And beheaded their leader. The Darklands will be ours soon. Maybe once we've purged it of Serpent Folk, we can find our way to bring sunlight down here. Our mission continues. We've lost half our contingent. But we still have no orders to turn back. The soldiers' desperation is becoming open indignation. We were outside in this situation. I'm convinced half the unit would have deserted by now. But here we are, and there's nowhere to run. I listen to the soldiers talking, and I don't like what I hear. This underground hell has changed them. They don't look to the luminaries to help anymore. Rumor has it that some of them have secretly begun praying to the Serpent Folk's gods. Wow. Bad dyslexia on that one. Worse than barbarism. This is pure insanity. But wasn't this mission itself insane in hindsight? What beings do Serpent Folk worship? I don't know, and I don't wish to. Who could possibly be worthy of worshipping in these fetid catacombs where sunlight can never reach? Devils or demons, if I had to guess. We've seen some of their unholy shrines, and they were enough to make even seasoned veterans sick. Flayed skins, bowls of blood, and entrails, altars made of bone. And this done to their own kin, to other Serpent Folk. Can't imagine what they do to their own captives. Did you kill many Serpent Folk? I think so. I don't know the exact numbers. That filth doesn't practice honest combat. They move through secret passages to ambushes, attacking from behind or above or below. We've decimated many of their nests, but they still keep coming. The Legion rebelled. An officer caught some of the soldiers offering sacrifice to the Serpent Folk's gods, and he ordered them arrested and executed. But he had no idea how deep the contagion had spread. Many soldiers refused to follow his orders. The group stood facing each other, swords bared. Loyalists against traitors. I should stand by my commanding officer, die beside him as a loyal soldier of the Empire. But I'm scared. Oh, son, I'm so scared. I don't want to die here underground. I want to see my wife and son again. I couldn't say a single word. Couldn't even move while they butchered our commanding officer and the soldiers who remained loyal to him. But that couldn't save me from what happened next. They declared the slain as sacrifices to the Serpent Folk's gods, and each of us had to taste the flesh of the sacrifice or share in their fate. Salty blood runs down my lips. I choke down slimy meat and clap my hands to my mouth to keep from puking. Sun and moon can't help us here, and I raise my prayer to the new gods. My legs won't hold me, so I kneel. I feel them. I feel they're here with me. They stand around me. Their cold palms on my forehead, and my fear subsides. I'll return home. Isn't that what I was praying for? Won't you end up executed for treason? Not if they never learn of it. Well, I agreed on the story we tell our commanders when we returned. Our operation was successful. The Legion suffered heavy losses. The commanding officer was killed in action, so the next in command took his place and ordered us to head back. We did. That's all. Do you still sacrifice Cyclopses? Just once or twice. Now we try to capture Serpent Folk alive and sacrifice them instead. I've even developed a taste for snake meat. The underground gods turned away from that scum. Their new followers are far superior. Such power and glory these new gods can bring to the Embar. We could challenge Aslant itself. On the upper levels, we rejoined the main force of our army. We reported the cleansing operation as a success, but no one doubted our story of the officer's glorious death. Not that I'm surprised. It seems our legion wasn't the only one to accept the protection from the underground gods. Some soldiers even prayed to them openly, and our superiors turned a blind eye to it. Finally, we'd make it back to the surface. I breathe fresh air deep into my lungs, like a crimson eye. A huge ball of light glares down on me from the sky. I shut my eye, for I'm no longer used to sunlight. Tears run down my face. No matter. It's all right. I'll be home soon. I just thank the gods for my safe return. Maybe my son would make a good sacrifice. Jesus Christ. What happened to Golgan after that? As so often happens, while the Serpent Folk may have lost the war with the Cyclopses, they won victory over their souls. Soon, dark cults spread throughout Golgan Empire, replacing the traditional worship of celestial deities. Sacrifice of Cyclopses, public tortures, and ritual cannibalism became commonplace. The Empire began to decay. How was Goloran founded? Seeing the Empire dying, some Cyclops fled to what is now known as Abaria. They hoped to preserve the culture of old Golgan to build a new country free of dark cults. But as before, the contagion was already too deep. Goloran proved to be just a lesser copy of Golgan. And then Earthfall came. Skies have fallen down, ending the Cyclops' civilization, along with so many others. Thank you for the story. This is one artifact that would have been best left in the darkness of its past. These scraps you have brought are from the Cloak of Sold Souls. Its story is dark and terrifying. All this item offers its owner is suffering. If you really want, I can restore it for you, but only as a warning to those who might dream of making deals with the powers of Abaddon. Sure. The story you want to learn is truly terrible. Even more terrible could be the destiny of any person who wears this cloak. But as you wish, I'll impart a remnant of my gift into the cloak so it will be able to recount to you the crimes of its creator. Cloak of Sold Souls. Later, Roscoe. It's the only way to have a treasure before Juby, though. I mean, honestly, I didn't. I waited until I had Juby and have no issues. Long ago, even before Earthfall, a rich man lived in the empire of Cyclopses called Coloran. He possessed anything he could ever wish for in an ample supply: money, fertile lands, slaves. But envy still gnawed at him, for his neighbor had even more. With the dream of destroying his rival, the man raised a prayer to Famine, one of the four horsemen, dreadful deities who were worshipped in Coloran. The deity demanded bloody sacrifice, and the rich man was all too happy to obey. He wrote his agreement with the horseman on skin ripped from a living Cyclops, one of his slaves, and signed it with his own blood. Famine signed the agreement as well, and in an instant, the neighbors' fields and orchards were filled with swarms of rats. The rich man rejoiced, but not for long. After decimating the neighbors' crops, the rats moved on to his own lands. So the man prayed to another horseman, War, for help. The deity demanded their agreement be written on the skin of a rich man's favorite servant, an old butler who'd served the family his entire life. The rich man felt pity for his old friend, but he had to act quickly. So he skinned his butler, and as soon as War signed the agreement, packs of wolves rushed into his lands. The wolves quickly devoured the rats and then began attacking the slaves. Seeing his riches melting away, the rich man appealed to the third horseman, Pestilence, for help. To eliminate the wolves, Pestilence demanded that the rich man sacrifice his concubines. The rich man loved his women very much, but he valued his land even more. After the agreement was signed on the concubine's skin, Pestilence unleashed swarms of flies upon the estate. The flies began spreading all kinds of disease, wiping out animals and Cyclops alike. As the rich man pulled his hair out in despair, the fourth horseman, Death, came with a proposal to return all his riches in exchange for the lives of all of his family. After the man skinned his loved ones, Death signed the agreement, and all those who died previously rose once again. The rich man's slaves, the flies, the wolves, the rats, and even the trees in his orchard, they were all vicious undead now. Once the emperor learned of this, he sent his guards to the estate, and after a series of long and difficult battles, they burned the estate to the ground. A cloak was crafted from the skins that had been used for the vile agreements. The Emperor's guards placed the cloak around the rich man's shoulders and chased him throughout all of Coloran with whips until the cloak and the flesh it covered had been torn to tatters. That would have been the end of this story, but after thousands of years, someone found the pieces of this cloak and restored it, deciding to play with dark powers at their own peril. -4 to Constitution. +2 to the caster level with Necromancy or Summoning. Ability to cast Vampiric Touch 3 times per day. Unequipping this cloak is only possible after casting Remove Curse on the wearer and passing a DC 25 caster level check. Failing this check, it kills the wearer immediately and summons a hostile Thana Demon. If the wearer has reached 20th level, it summons a hostile Astra Demon instead. Ow. Yeah, we won't be putting that on. Jesus.
Steps.
That is a nasty cloak. Yep. All right, I think we're good to move on. I don't know if I really want to go through leveling all these people that I'm not going to use often. Okay. Okay, so oh yeah, sweet teeth. Forgot to set up the new shop in Varnhold. And we need to go speak to the sweet teeth guys. Kids, really. Is this Varnhold? No. This is. What does she want me to set up? Okay. Guess we have to wait until we do the militia, I guess. And main square. Sweet teeth, yes. Memory of a goldfish, I swear.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Here we go. We did the gnarl marches, the far away ones, the nearby ones, and even the in-between ones. There's a nice old lady who lives there. She's green all over, but she's not an orc. And she wears such a weird hat. She poured us some mushroom tea and served us frog-eye cakes. But first she asked us to pick some flowers for her, and it turned out they only grew on poisonous shambling mounds. But we couldn't say no to such a kind old lady. There are so many interesting things in the swamps. Here, look at what we found. Emerald necklace. First world fruit. Take some measurements of Lake Silverstep. I wish to know the exact length of its shoreline. Fishing rods. Take a lot of rope. Yeah. That should take them a while. Okay. All right, we need to go to Glenabon Uplands. Just glad we're not under a time constraint anymore. So where is this place? Set in the north, but it... Nothing by that name on the map. Unless I'm completely blind. Lenenbon Uplands. So it's in a completely different region. There it is. Okay.
My life is a burden.
There's nobody here. Yay, waste my time.
Magritium Durinos. Magritium Durinos. Magritium Durinos.
Okay.
My life is a burden.
Like, don't know what's there. There's a whole other region over here, Patax, we haven't gone to, and presumably will.
We should gather our strength.
Someone on the road. Didn't say enemies, though. It's probably the skeleton merchant.
I'm not afraid.
Nope. Barbarians. Fighting elementals.
I die.
Wow.
Onwards! Ha!
Yep, you gotta spin it to win it, right? Wow. Fucker hurts.
Which knife to use?
Kill him, shorty. What the actual fuck? Here, I'll stop spinning. Nope, just kidding.
Knock Knock used to lighting enemies on fire first.
I can't keep this up much longer.
Could be worse. Will be. Definitely will be.
Agritio Turino.
That was probably a mistake.
Be easier if you not fight back.
Easier if you would, you know, hit your target.
Healing.
Agritio Turinos.
Die! Die! Die!
Come here, Bax. Not gonna stab
There we go.
you. Which knife to use?
I can't keep this up much longer.
Jesus Christ.
Agritio Turino.
Fuck you.
healing.
Knock Knock used to lighting enemies on fire first.
I can't keep this up much longer.
Damn you, harem.
Stay behind me. I require healing.
Be easier if you not fight back.
Luminosi, bravissimi.
No. No. I hate you, harem. Spell
Can't keep this
failed?
up much longer.
You can fail drinking a potion?
Come here, Bax. Knock Knock stab you.
Oh, serious fuck, harem.
I require
Ever spilled a
healing.
drink on yourself? I mean, yeah, I guess. I guess that would make sense. See, this never would have happened if we had Tristan. Or Tristan, I should say.
Which to use?
Yeah, it's over.
Knock Knock tired.
Knock Knock
Legs
tired.
weak.
Yeah.
Stomach. Hoping not to life is a best kind of fight.
Let them fight it out. We'll take the winner. You dick. Let's get some buffs up.
Let us strike as one.
Doesn't help that we're fatigued.
Go.
Aborane sentes.
Knock Knock used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Where are you going? He's feared? Okay. Great. Burn 'em all. You smack that elemental.
Do not falter.
Nobody needs heals yet.
Tashani Savitur.
Be easier if you not fight back. That hurt? Good.
Good. It's like a cross between the Michelin Man and the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. And the Mummy. Alright, let's put up some haste.
Onwards. Ha.
Alright.
Tashani Savitur.
I don't think that worked.
Come here, Bats. Knock Knock is back.
Let's do this. I think that worked.
Stay behind me!
Come on, man. Just let that man fight the elemental. Or not.
Stagioni Savitur.
Lots of skeletons, though. It's almost dead. Here he goes. Next.
Die! Die!
He's feared. Curious if Bone Shaker is going to work on them. It will. Apparently, an air elemental has a skeleton.
Which knife to use? Yeah.
Come on. Killing me, girl.
Let the attack commence.
Okay. Go get him, Boney.
Not used to lighting enemies on fire first. Oh!
your entrails, please?
So what I don't get is that they just randomly switch targets like that. Just stay on your target and keep attacking.
Be easier if you not fight back.
All right. One spinny boy left. He's got to be dizzy by now. Nope, can't quite get there. I better shoot him with a crossbow and miss.
Let us strike as one.
Yeah, that obsidian float kind of backfired a little bit there.
Come here, Bax. Not stab you.
Wonder. World may never know.
Do not falter. Ha! Ha!
Valerie whiffs a lot.
It's knife disease.
Aw, if you just hit him one more time, he'd probably be dead. That's everything, right?
Time becomes distance.
And that's not bad considering we were fatigued and not really prepared. Oh, you guys are so slow.
I need to catch my breath.
I think we all do after that. Okay. Okay.
You are very beautiful, Valerie. I will feel regret when such beauty dies.
Jesus, harem.
Of all the dubious compliments I've ever heard, this one is probably the most doubtful.
Oh. You gotta love the banter between everyone.